It's Dan Hardebrook back with you again as we take a look at your latest local news from around the region. This is your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. Your news today brought to you by your three-time award-winning local newspaper of the year. It's the Newberry News. Let's check out this week's front page headlines. Mr. Chrome Lures is making it big right from GermFest. Farm Bureau donates $2,000 to Tequamanon area schools. Introducing our new series, Something Fishy, sizing up the flu this season. Snowman Pete's latest snowfall report, and in our medical director's report, finding mental health support. Those stories and more available inside this week's edition of your award-winning Newberry News. It's available now. In your latest local news, the Village of Newberry wants to help you get to know zoning. Zoning districts are being formed as the Village of Newberry prepares to release its new zoning ordinance. The new zoning ordinance will soon go into effect in the Village of Newberry, and the village is sharing helpful information through a series of features over the coming weeks in the Newberry News. Note that the articles are meant for reference and information only. Official rules and regulations can be checked following the official zoning code for the Village of Newberry. Topic 1 this week covers zoning districts. The village has officially established zoning districts to guide land use and development. The districts are divided into two main categories, residential and non-residential. Residential districts will include village residential, multifamily residential, and conservation, while non-resident districts include the Central Business District, Community Commercial, Light Industrial, and Mixed Use. Get more information on the new zoning ordinance and zoning districting by checking out this week's latest edition of the Newberry News. For detailed building standards and other information, again, follow the official Village of Newberry zoning code. You can get more information on the Village of Newberry website or Facebook page. The community is invited to come out for the second annual Hiawatha Heritage Sled Dog Race. It'll be held in conjunction with the Hiawatha Winter Carnival, January 31st and February 1st at the Hiawatha Sportsman's Club. The special one-of-a-kind winter event includes dog sled races, food and food trucks, indoor and outdoor fun, camaraderie, and, of course, the Hiawatha Winter Carnival. Spectators will be able to catch the action at the start and finish line and other spectator locations. There's 3 different races as part of the Hiawatha Heritage Dog Sled Race. The 3-mile youth race will start at 1 p.m. on January 31st. A 30-mile Mushers Derby will start at 9 a.m. on the 31st outside the Hiawatha Activities Building, and then an 80-mile overnight endurance race will get underway at 7 p.m. on the 31st. For more information and how to register, you can call 906-477-6592 or go to hiawathaclub.com. It's the Hiawatha Heritage Dog Sled Races in conjunction with the Hiawatha Winter Carnival, January 31st and February 1st. The Lewis County Ambulance Service is extending its sincere appreciation to Louisiana Pacific Corporation. LP recently made a generous $10,000 donation through their community grant program. LP's support for the Lewis County EMS strengthens emergency medical services in our local community and helps ensure that residents receive timely, high-quality care when they need it most. Because of community-minded partners like LP, Lewis County EMS says that they can keep moving forward and improve equipment, training, and readiness for every call. Get more information on the recent donation in today's latest edition of the Newberry News. Plans are underway for one of the area's marquee winter events. The 12th annual Cabin Fever Cornhole Tournament is fast approaching. The fundraiser for the Newberry American Legion and high school baseball programs will be Saturday, February 21st at the American Legion Post 74. It'll be the traditional cornhole tournament with raffles, auctions, and community-wide fun. Sign-up forms and flyers will be distributed around town in the next few days. Sign up and get your team registered. More information to come as we get closer to the event. It's the 12th annual Cabin Fever Cornhole Tournament. Save the date, Saturday, February 21st. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. That is your latest local news It is your Newberry News Update on M123 FM. The news today brought to you by your 3-time award-winning local newspaper of the year. It's the Newberry News. It's Wednesday. The latest edition of your award-winning Newberry News is available now. High school girls basketball action last night. Rudyard all over Engadine. Lady Eagles falling 67-7 in varsity conference action. Engadine's record now currently stands at 0-6 on the season. Newberry girls were scheduled to play at home against Cedarville Detour last night. That game was canceled due to weather conditions. Newberry girls are next back in action when they take on Munising Friday night. Boys basketball action tonight. Superior Central comes to town. The Cougars visit the Indians. And boys non-conference action. It is a showdown between the Cougars and the Indians tonight. 6 o'clock the tip-off from the J.L. DeCook Gymnasium. Red Wings fall to the Bruins as they get blanked 3-0. Jeremy Swayman with the shutout for the Bruins. One of the longest tenured head coaches in modern professional sports has called it quits. Longtime Steelers coach Mike Tomlin announcing that he's stepping down from his head coaching position. Spent 19 years, won a Super Bowl, never had a losing season during his tenure with the Steelers. Tomlin expected to sit out the season, pondering what's next in his NFL future. Latest local weather forecast for the day today. Snow showers likely, cloudy and cold. The high in the low teens. Wind chills just below 0. Thursday mostly cloudy. Highs in the upper teens. Wind chills right around 0. North winds 5 to 10. Friday snow showers likely, cloudy. Things get a bit warmer back into the upper 20s. I'm Dan Hardenbrook. That's your latest news, sports, and weather. Little deal we like to call the Newberry News Update on M123 FM.
Covering stories that interest the community, readers have come to depend on the Newberry News. Subscribe to the digital edition for early Wednesday morning access or get the print edition delivered to your doorstep. The Newberry News, your news and information leader.